We've been lucky enough to enjoy a really positive, constructive relationship with our institution, but bringing Sparqs into the mix has enabled us to think a little bit more creatively. Sparqs helped us to revitalise our class rep training, which in turn has led us to build communities of reps across the institution. Our learning lunches regularly attract 60 reps and also enable staff from across the institution to come along and pick students' brains on a whole range of issues.
The quality enhancement framework in Scotland, and in particular the student engagement part, has been incredibly influential in driving change in Scottish higher education institutions.
Clydebank College has been working with Sparqs for the last 10 years. The support from Sparqs has helped us improve our internal structures for students, improve training and development opportunities for all our students across all curriculum areas, and also has bespoke training for our students in supported learning and our students in ESOL.
I've been involved in student representation since before Sparqs even existed. Since then, the sector and the level of student engagement in commenting upon and improving their learning experience has changed immeasurably.
Learner engagement at Cumbernauld College is about partnership with our learners. It's about listening to our learners, and I mean really listening, having dialogue with them to agree what happens next and then making improvements where possible.
We've used our student voice to put the input into the new build for the new Ayrshire College. We've used the student voice to put the input in how they think things should be run. We've also used our student input as well for things like HND. The college use it to prepare you for university.
So working with management, I put a proposal forward that we had to have a student association visible within the college. Eventually we got our own ownership of the student association and we're now embedded within main campus.
At Forth Valley, students are the most important factor in every decision made, and so student engagement is at the forefront of our organisation. The first and, in my opinion, the most important through the Student Union.
This year we introduced the Institutional Associate Trainer Scheme that Sparqs has undertaken for the last year or two. This has been a really great addition to our student rep strategy. All the students so far that have gone through the training have really appreciated the fact that it was actually a student from UWS who trained them. Initial feedback from the evaluation does suggest that they found this more valuable.
In the last 4 years, the learner engagement at Banff College has been a key strategic aim, and the direction of travel has been significant.
One of the things that we found at the Social Science Department at the University of the West of Scotland was that lecturers actually were quite happy to listen to things that we had to say, and we managed to get an agreement through the Student Staff Liaison Group working with and in partnership with staff and students on the course that no further changes would ever be made to the module handbook without students first being consulted on it. So that was things like room changes, the structure of the seminars, and even the books that we took from the library. Students were asked about, consulted on, and genuinely concerned about those kind of things, and the changes that we wanted to happen, happened.
As a small college, we had good relationships with the students. But through the more formal approach and with the support of Sparqs, the class rep training, the president and other executives of the Student Association, there is much more emphasis now given to how we engage with the students, what information we take from them and how we improve what we do.
Last year, over my time as being a course rep, I worked on quite a few issues, one of them being with the heads of the department, stuff to do with curriculum and the timetables. The problem was there was some of the issues with the class time, the timetable, a certain time allocated to some of the units. Well, the work that I'd done along with the head of the department, we managed to get that stuff sorted out, the time allocated fairly across all the units.
There is much to celebrate about student engagement in Scotland. We're at the point where the notion of working in partnership with our students is very much embedded in the mainstream of all of our universities. Sparqs has played a major role in supporting institutions and students across a wide range of activities, and I think that their small but perfectly formed team should be commended both for their hard work and also for their numerous achievements.
Learner engagement really is one of the cornerstones of Cumbernauld College. It enables real and positive change to take place. It helps us in partnership with our learners to achieve our vision of achieving excellence and empowering learners through learning.
Student involvement and engagement is at the heart of some of the major change projects going on at our institution, and our teaching awards are going from strength to strength. Now we work together with our institution to use local outcomes from our awards to inspire practice across the university.
With the help and support of Sparqs and our Sparqs consultant, the journey towards developing a vibrant, exciting student association in the West will be a much more straightforward and effective process.
The assistance of Sparqs has been instrumental in improving particularly class representative training, and I don't think we would be as far as we are today without them.
At Strathclyde we now have experienced reps delivering training to other reps, an annual conference which reports directly to the University Senate, and the production of a best practice report from feedback gained through our Teaching Excellence Awards nominations. These are just some examples which illustrate the levels of engagement and partnership between student associations and institutions, which have been helped enormously by the continued work of Sparqs. Long may it continue.